Received. Responding to resupply request.
Alan hates it when people call this animal a duck-billed dinosaur. But if you look at its snout, you can see why. And the Parasaurolophus does have the most amazing crest on its head. The thing I remember the most are its calls. They're haunting and beautiful.
Thanks for the excellent work. Really, we need more competent action on these islands.
Under attack.
We are pleased to welcome our Parasaurolophus to the park. En route to collect the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. Collecting asset. Asset in transit. Asset transportation in progress.
We must not be too critical in times as these. fine during this so-called apocalypse.
Asset spotted. Approaching asset.
And we nipped that in the bud.
Asset transportation complete. Asset has been delivered.
Trying to see what Grant got in his head I can get Dilophosaur DNA from. Is it? Oh, it
John
is.
Hammond's experiment has taught us anything. It's that you can always know more. Contracts like this one provide that opportunity.
Oh, Spinosaurus too? Oh my god, dude. The second star has just been lovely. Dig speed, outage protection. Increase subject coverage.
And gentlemen, an emergency bunker has been added for your safety and security.
With the power output increased, we can now worry less. But that doesn't mean that we can stop worrying completely. Oh no. Vigilance
Oh, no.
and fear are necessary for survival. And that's something that we share with dinosaurs. It's not something.
There's a new contract.
Stegosaurus fossil.
You should give it a look.
Compies. Herrerasaurus. I need to get to work on those too. There's so many dinosaurs. I gotta get the galleys up. Ooh-wee. I feel like I'm just lagging behind.
These results of yours, they can improve the lives of the dinosaurs. And our lives, too, as we interact with them. Nice job. Great effort on your part. That's done it.
You know, maybe things
I
go
knew when you
smoother
stopped
and
being
went
silent in chat that you was finna make a
if we
party.
invested in knowledge instead of ambition. This contract is your chance to prove me right.
Yes, there's Ken. There he is, concentrating very hard.
Study dinosaurs.
7 new dinos. I need to actually go get these galleys.
Now I find myself here at Jurassic Park, questioning everything.
You know what would have been really cool for the
This new contract.
for the JP era?
What?
They should have added like the transport system,
You saw an opportunity and you seized the
but
moment.
it would be similar
Hey,
to like how
dinosaur, that'd be a
the
successful
Ford
hunt.
Explorers do it.
So
Mm-hmm.
enjoy
Because I think I read somewhere that's what Hammer was gonna do anyway.
you know, if John had listened to me the first go round.
Because there's supposed to be like a visitor dock somewhere, like the North dock.
Listen when I say that there is a new
But for some reason it's not the same dock from Palm. Oh, is that the West dock? I don't know.
I have no clue either.
Just so many docks. Yeah, I think that would be cool. They had like a shuttle service, and you would just have to make sure to put stops at like across the park, or across the most popular parts of the park.
Who could have predicted this outcome?
I think I could put the T-Rex up here.
No deaths. Wow. That's a significant improvement from my last visit to Jurassic Park. And John,
Yes, people would be like, hey, this
quite
is.
happy, or at least,
You'd be like,
relieved
it's taking.
to get
I
this
don't want to
news
have
out
to
of
walk
the thing.
there.
I mean, the transport system would be nice.
And kind of keeping in theme, like with the whole like automated
Multiverse
systems that Herman loves so
postulates
much.
that we've already
It would
done
make
this
sense that
times
he would.
in different realities in a
It
million
makes sense that he would have a
So,
like
taking on this new
automated
contract
shuttle
should
service
feel,
that people can get into.
Mm-hmm.
Like the cars would just be like in an infinite loop throughout the whole island, going to every place.
I hope you consider
That eats from the
Pretty much.
tall herbivore feeders. Do I got 5
Pretty
brackets?
much just like the
I do.
this particular
it's like the
process
tour.
is key to repopulating Jurassic Park.
The only problem is that I think it wouldn't make sense in transport to go through like enclosures. It wouldn't really make sense. It would. I think it would make sense to kind of stick to like the outskirts of like the island and actually. Or maybe they could have gone to like tunnels. They could have like a tunnel system. Like they was
Kelly.
under the enclosures.
Dilo.
Speaking of which, I would like to have caves and I would like to have tunnels in the next game.
Got to do a paddle. Hey, if they do it like Planet Zoo, we can have all that and more. Sure. If we allowed to create like they do in Planet Zoo.
I think there was a game. There was a game called Tropicology to build roads and everything through mountains. So, I think Frontier should look into that.
Let's
That'd
go.
be a really cool idea. And plus, since the islands will be bigger, like everything won't feel so like clumped together. Like
True.
everything will actually feel like spaced out.
No need for a hotel yet. Everything seems to still be fine. I'm gonna have to wait till I get some apatosaurs.
Speaking of hotels, I think there should be like a system where you can ask about noise. Complain about too much noise.
A noise complaint?
Yeah. So like it wouldn't like you don't want to put like a hotel next to like a T-Rex enclosure, so it makes so much noise.
I mean, did they say how many people are using this? No? No, I don't. Okay.
But those are just
Have my
ideas I
foundation
have.
fee.
Just for some like in-depth game mechanics.
38,000 per minute.
Okay, now it doesn't work. I'll install you then. Come back.
According to that, it seems like I'm losing money.
Yeah, I think they should. Yeah, they're gonna do it. They should definitely add like more like real people, and not just robots.
I have to put a hold on T-Rex and Spino just for a little bit. Especially since I need to plan their enclosures out. If I get them both at the same time, I could put Spino over here and T-Rex up here. Because I could bring a power thing over and sit it right up here next to his electric fence enclosure and collect those fences.
We are live, people.
Alright, time to say all types of cuss words. I think I'll put a few more parrots in there to be safe though.
Especially the racial slurs. Are you all panicking? It's just in Kyla's slurs.
I'll be panicking too. That's the perfect reason to panic. Is somebody actually named Irritator?
Yeah, like in reference to the spinal sword. Oh god, Triceratops just died. What a great way to start a stream.
You know, we haven't named dinosaurs in a while. It's been so long that I forgot you could.
Some people used to be really serious about naming dinosaurs. Like, some people would be. I mean, I guess some people would be still attached to dinosaurs in this game. The problem is, I wish they would actually act like real animals. It would be pretty cool if we could like make an entire like documentary just focusing on one dinosaur that has a lot of personality.
Yeah, that's if they had personality.
Yeah, so say how I was hoping. Oh, great, and a storm. Nice. I was hoping the second game would have that.
Wait, something's been blocked. Galley.
Of course, we also need balloon toys as well.
Cannot forget about the greatness that is the balloon tour. Our paddle is almost done, so we're gonna keep fishing for it.
I think there were so many things that they could have done. Like, I mean, I think they should give us like an attractions like pack, or like an expansion. I would like to be able to have like roller coasters and stuff.
Grant wants 7 dinosaurs released.
I feel like I'm not the only one that would like roller coasters in this Jurassic Park game.
I don't know. I could do without the roller coasters.
I mean, I could, but I would just like something else to do besides just play some dinosaurs.
Ask Frontier for roller coasters, they just gonna say, well, we got Planet Coaster.
Yeah, Planet Coasters have dinosaurs. And plus, it actually adds some like, different gameplay to this.
I wonder if I can actually take this fence and fix it.
I mean, yeah, I know most people probably say, well, what's the point of the roller coaster? But heck, there was a roller coaster in Jurassic Park.
Well, in Jurassic Park, the game, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably one of the only actually good things about that game is that it actually kind of fleshed out the park a little bit. But before then, you didn't really know anything. You didn't know what was actually on the island.
Just Hammond's ways of making money. Ooh. Oh shoot.
So you can make money off of it, off of roller coasters.
Did I delete that? Whatchamacallit?
Yeah, fence is broken, and I'm pretty sure it's like nothing has escaped. Yeah, nothing has escaped.
Yeah, I did.
That's the. That is why you always need to double up the fencing. And then the Proceratosaurus beat it down. There was another one right behind it.
Oh, we got a storm coming.
Yes, 300 IQ.
Just don't drop a tornado while I'm in here doing this.
Okay, while you're on your way back, get that. Yeah, so I have to make a video about that.
It spawned right in the track enclosure. Good thing I decided to pay attention.
But what I would like to see personally in Jurassic Revolution 2.
Damn.
For some reason, like, you know how rare breakouts actually were in J-Park? You play J-Park, so I think you're a credible source.
Oh, I remember. I definitely haven't forgotten.
Like, cause yeah, they weren't very frequent, were they?
Not if you did everything right.
Just as easy to fail. This time,
Yeah, you did everything right. Like,
chaos.
in this game,
Like if I had to name a
like,
dinosaur that broke out a lot, I would say it was my Acrocanthosaurus.
I said Acro was like, where's that Acro is kind of easy going.
Uh-oh. Ceratosaurus got out.
In this game, though, I think they were just lazy with how many. Like,
Both of them got out.
This kind of seems like they just spent like 10 minutes thinking, okay, like how do we, like, you know, this is Jurassic Park. Dinosaurs do have to escape, but we don't want to make it too frequent, where it gets annoying.
Right.
But we can't do it, like it never happens.
Damn, this tornado's still here? It's just destroying the lining of the fence now.
The thing is, disaster can still strike, it just doesn't have to be in the form of dinosaurs. Like, you could still have to deal with, like, disease, you still have to deal with, like natural occurrences. Like, it isn't, it isn't something that should be out of the realm of possibility. But I would like natural disasters to actually be like natural disasters.
And just explain what happens eventually. And,
So I was thinking it'd be cool if we actually had to like evacuate the dinosaurs.
Well, except me.
Like it was just a thought I had that, you know, maybe we'd actually have to evacuate the dinosaurs because, you know, they, you know, like a crazy storm's coming.
Yo, they made it all the way over here. I'm actually impressed, Cerratos.
Okay, let's get the Raptors. Against Kirk's best judgment, let's get Raptors.
Yeah, Kirk says no Raptors. I also can't resist putting Raptors in the park, though.
Easily contain them. Type of double hump defense, that's it. Like, you know, if they were able to do it, we could just throw the dinosaurs in a ditch, and like they'll never get out. But I think that's what they're afraid of doing.
Did you say throw them in a ditch?
Well, not throw them in a ditch, but like have their like environment be like below ground level. Kind of like how like some zoos you get to like look over into the exhibit. Like they could do that. That would actually probably be very smart. The only problem is they'll be able to compete with biting height. That's the only problem. But then again, that's probably what the electric fence is for. Just so they won't try to grab you while you're looking at them.
I've heard that the expedition is back and that they've made excellent progress. Well,
damn, I ain't getting no Apato from that. That's incredible.
But you know how much, Jurassic World could work. It actually could. They're actually smart about it.
Well, apparently it worked for 10 years until they decided they needed an Indominus Rex.
Like it's really simple. Just put the dinosaurs in boats and have them to escape.
I actually want to know how they combated the storms. They probably had backup generators.
Well,
in hindsight.
The reason why Jurassic Park, I think a lot of people tend to forget this, but the reason why Jurassic Park fails is because Nedry purposely screwed up the systems. It wasn't the, it wasn't like the storm was what caused it.
Yeah. Well, you could kind of say the storm had something to do with it because it happened on Sorna too. Hurricane Clarissa hit Sorna as well.
Yeah, that's Sorna though. Sorna that was a hurricane that just destroyed it. Yeah. You're right, that was Sorna, but for Jurassic Park's case, the reason why everything went wrong is because Nedry purposely sabotaged the place. Well, it wasn't purposely. It wasn't. He didn't want anyone to get hurt. It's just that the storm was what made him. Kind of go the wrong way, and end up in the completely wrong place. Because his plan was to distract the people in the control room so he could slip away long enough to deliver the goods to the boat, then come back and put the system back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
So that he would make it look like, he's on their side, that he fixed the, that he wasn't trying to sabotage the place, because he fixed the computer. Now, I'm not sure how he was planning on, because I'm sure Wu would have came back and seen that, some of the embryos were gone.
Right.
Or like one of the genetics would have come back and see that, someone had clearly raided the embryos, embryo storage. Actually, no, I feel like they wouldn't look into it that much, considering that there is no evidence of wrongdoing.
I mean, since Wu was the lead geneticist, like you say, he would have noticed that his embryos was missing, and he would have had questions. Cause I'm pretty sure he controls when when the embryos are used.
Well, yeah, sorta. So he wouldn't really care because New Blush is supposed to be a showroom. I mean, Hammond would probably care because that's like loss of stock, but Wu would just say, well, it's not a big deal. We have tons of embryos in Sorna. I think that,
I don't know. I actually think that would have aroused suspicion in Wu though, because they were breeding them on Nublar too, because they hatched those raptors.
I mean, they probably would have figured out the raptors were breeding when it was way too late.
I mean, it would actually serve no purpose to have embryos on Nublar and not use them. So for Wu to just not check would be like really out of character for him.
Yeah, he would check, of course. They would probably do like an investigation. It wouldn't really go anywhere. I mean, they might be suspicious. I mean, yeah, of course, the first thing to do is check the cameras. Say, okay, let's see who's doing it. It's like, oh well, convenient. The cameras went out for this.
And Nedry didn't make himself not look suspicious. He made himself look so suspicious when he did it. With that little announcement he made.
Well, I feel like they weren't thinking about Nedry though. Like it wasn't until like he was gone for like way too long. They actually were like, okay, like where is he? Because like before that point, they were just kind of like, oh well, it's just gonna go in and out. Yeah, no problem. But like, like after like the T-Rex broke out and stuff was going horribly wrong. Then they kind of started saying, okay, like where is he? He's not coming back. Funny thing is, they didn't know he was dead. They didn't know he was dead. That wasn't until. That is if the Telltale game is canon. So unless they found him, they probably eventually did in the 1993 cleanup or 1994 cleanup. It's really creepy when the raptors are sleeping because you just hear like little purrs and hisses. That is one nice detail that I like, is that they actually, the dinosaurs make sounds when they're actually like sleeping. And they sound like they're cats or something. I mean, I just get. Next time Kirk does say don't use raptors, I'll just tell him we just double up the fence. Like any of the small carnivores, double up the fence, and they're not a problem. Yeah, I think he got them right. Yeah, there we go. Oh, a dead dinosaur. Nice. I love when my dinosaurs die. I think Machicanosaurus is almost done, so I can start get some of them going.
Got that taken care of. Whew. Is it finally finna give me a paddle DNA? No? Okay. Just like to know a pedal for you.
Some people think the reason why Hammond ditched the San Diego thing is because the place was just too small.
Well, that is actually one of the reasons.
those have been confirmed, or is it just speculation?
Because you got to look at it like that isn't satisfactory for any type of dinosaur. They weren't spacious enough.
We didn't really get like a good like reference size for it. We just kind of see like models and stuff.
Well, no, they showed it in the Lost World. Remember, they drove to the Jurassic Park San Diego.
Yeah, I know. Like that was just like a model. You see like pictures and put a car in. I guess you could use a car for reference, but like we didn't even see like how any of the other enclosures looked.
I mean, it does sound cool though, Jurassic Park San Diego, but abandoning it for a real, like, more expansive space was a good call. Especially in concerns to if the dinosaurs get out. Because eventually one of them would have got out, especially how cunning those raptors were. That would have been a whole mess. At least when they break out on the island, they're confined to the island. Until, you know, Fallen Kingdom.
So the people that are there too, they're also fine.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, they were too, but they were supposed to have preventative measures that separate, you know, they're supposed to have preventive measures to separate the guests from the dinosaurs, and from the layout of the park in Jurassic World, it didn't really look that way.
Yeah, keyword, supposed to. I mean, I feel like Jurassic Park City could work. Could have worked if, again, the enclosures were like kind of like under. They weren't like.
Because honestly, if you're gonna open a park in the States, you're gonna need something probably as big as Yellowstone to house some exhibits.
I mean, thinking about it, some of the enclosures. Like realistically, you probably wouldn't take that much space. Hammond just did that because he wanted to be more like a biological preserve.
Yeah. And it worked, and the thought worked really well, but I don't know.
San Diego.
Ooh, finally.
Like a city, so.
Finally a paddle.
What I'm thinking is, he would not have put sauropods there.
I don't know. Well, it called for sauropods. They had a whole brachiosaur enclosure.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like if Nublar opened.
Because I think after that, then he was talking about moving it to the Azori Islands in Japan.
Yeah. There's no way this is Kim could ever.
Give me some Rex.
Kim could just let a viable place like that go to waste.
Okay, since they're ankylosaurs, they don't really need electric fences. So what I'm going to do...
Yeah. The baryonyx still eats meat, right?
Baryonyx?
Like it'll still just eat like slabs of meat.
Yeah, it's been found with iguanodon young in his stomach.
No, I mean like in this game.
Oh yeah, it'll still eat meat.
It's still just like it'll be content with just eating slabs of meat. Nice. I was thinking though, if they were to put San Diego in the game, they would just have to like build. You could like build off of it. Like they would. And if some of the enclosures were big enough, you could just put them in. There's actually, if you remember, I did that live stream where, did I ever do that show so fast enough? Let's see. No.
So
anyway, if you remember, there's a live stream I did a while ago where I was recreating a map I saw online. Well, I didn't see it. Someone sent it to me.
What, on Jurassic Park?
No. It was like a Minecraft map. Or it was a map that was made by this map that was made partly by Goji. That's the name you probably heard of. It's partly made by him, some of his friends, and they made it was pretty much like Jurassic Park San Diego. Like if the place actually like opened,
Discovery.
and if Hammond never decided to go to Ghidorah,
A very uncomfortable journey into the unknown.
he decided to stick to the original plan.
I'm sure made it look easy.
And what it was going to be, most of the enclosures are going to be like underground, not underground, but you know what I mean, below ground level. I think I still have the map on. I can send it to the group chat. And he's even there's some guy called the Phylacy Hunter on YouTube recreating it in Minecraft actually. Where is this Mexican service? No, variants. That same guy is actually working with everything Jurassic Park to make the Minecraft even more now.
Our methods of containing them. If we are to survive, and yes,
that's what I've been patiently waiting for.
We need to stay one step ahead of them. That's where a contract like this latest one comes into play. This is our step.
Yes, when Ian Malcolm says we have to take a step.
Herrerasaurus is incubating.
Really, we need more competent
a little bit more for Metria.
Here
on the islands.
We need to run towards knowledge.
Okay, enough grassland forest, and I think that'll be good for Herrerasaurus too. Yeah. Be right back.
We don't really need Myosaur. We don't really need anything over there. Oh, Herrerasaurus. Yeah, we can run with Herrerasaurus. He's a good dinosaur. And she's a good dinosaur. Oh. So they do is fight with each other. I guess it's more like sparring.
My situation just got a whole lot better,
That is why I strongly suggest you take a look at this latest.
Well, apparently until we go back to work, they're gonna start paying us.
I mean, they kind of have to.
So, well, they weren't at first. You know, it was like collect unemployment. So it's like right now, as I speak right now, I'm getting paid to stream Jurassic World Evolution. This is crazy.
And making money. Oh my god.
Yes. I don't know if they okay.
Come on, another contract. Here we go. Wait, I had storm defense. How come it didn't warn me? Okay, save real quick. Oh god. Oh my god. Please just go by it. Don't go through it. Come on. Oh my god.
Sounds like you're having trouble in paradise.
It has to go really right through the whole fence line. It can't go around it. It just go through it. It has to go right over it. Oh my god.
Okay, Trank-Herrerasaurus, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Herrerasaurus to the park.
Adding task.
I need to see how it likes it. Yeah, it's gonna be fine when I put it in there.
Yeah, let's just
Wow, it
squeeze
is
already
purposely-
confused and stressed
It
resurrected
purposely just
dinosaur
went over the whole
you know, hope for
fence.
the
Didn't
best.
even like go around it. Didn't even
And it's
like go
time
through it.
to
It just went like
relocate
around
to
it.
the Earth. Or
No, you're not getting out.
maybe that's
Jerk.
not such a good idea.
Ah, I'm surprised I actually managed to keep that in.
We are pleased to welcome a Herrerasaurus to the park.
Okay, well I gotta get this double fenced because I know they're gonna look attacking it. I know how these schmucks think. You there, Ghidorah? Yeah, take that as a no. Fix that too. Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus
Heading to
Christ.
pick up the asset. En route to pick up the
Okay,
asset.
that actually went rather well. Oh my.
Shit, as far as I'm concerned, this situation with this whole so-called pandemic is just getting better.
It's alright, I guess.
It don't get no better than this shit.
Oh my god, why am I packing stuff?
I know that's a bad way to look at it, but at the same time, shit.
It's kind of hard to not look at that.
Right, it's kind of hard to not look at it that way.
Transportation underway.
Besides, it wouldn't have been as bad if the government treated it with the priority it needed in the first place. So,
Oh, you know the government.
only thing I could say is just a smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave.
Yeah, have the.
Okay, what's over here?
Grant, the smug look, the smug Dr. Grant, smile.
Let's get some compies done too, you know, just for the sake of expediting them.
No, not copies.
I'm not gonna add no compies to the park. That's suicide.
So what you were doing is suicide.
I will add these galleys to close off that mission. Alright, so let's see. T-Rex enclosure.
So much. That twister is just
Want them to come up here, so
literally, like it didn't go through the fence. It literally was just destroying like the fence line itself.
that's what mine did. That's crazy. That's what my tornado did too. It's like it had a bone to pick with just the lining of the enclosure. Like it was trying to take that out.
Oddly enough, the Raptors didn't do any damage.
Oh, well, you know, they behaved themselves.
Like, yeah, like one fence is like a weekend, but it's not like destroyed.
Who's your handler, Owen Grady?
Yeah, I think that's one thing they should definitely look into with Jamie too. Is just more like security, I think. Or just being able to put and make enclosures so dinosaurs physically just can't escape.
How big is this so far? This enclosure is going to be fucking huge. So what I'm gonna do is take it this way.
Problems with Frontier, they keep trying to make these maps like too like cinematic.
That too.
Like they keep trying to make the too cinematic, and so they're taking the simplicity out of their design. The J-Park, they're simplistic, but yeah, they gave you a whole lot of space. Or I mean, there's plenty of games out there that like, again, that Tropical game allows you to have these big islands, and yet they still look cinematic.
When a job is done properly.
Oh boy, Chris is on.
So,
Kurt,
congratulations.
somebody, hey, send him an invite to the party.
Being on the menu a little bit longer.
Hang on a second. It's at this hotel.
I'm gonna take me a walk.
Oh boy, disease, nice.
He said, "Oh boy, disease, nice." You don't have to sound so enthusiastic, Dick.
Yeah, you just kind of get so used to it. It's like, oh boy, nice, disease.
Contract.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Well, scientist man, okay, yeah, go take care of that. It's just a kind of source. You shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Oh, of course, I don't have tapeworm parasite. Of course, I don't have tapeworm parasite. Of course, I don't.
I mean, why would you have the tapeworm parasite? Do you want it?
No, I'm saying I don't have that research.
Yeah, I know. What? Again? Okay, hold on.
you have been summoned. Yeah, I forgot. Let's get these.
Am I available? Hello, testing.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Cool. Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna get on Dark Souls 3. Deck, what are you streaming? Are you streaming your challenge mode?
Yes. I need to hurry up and get these periodics down.
Ghidorah, I'm guessing you're streaming your challenge mode?
Yeah, he is, but he had to step out a little bit. Girlfriend calling him again.
Okay, Deck, so I was watching, so why in the world did you let diseases get more than, like, 2 individuals?
Well, honestly, the retarded AI is out of my control.
Interesting, I can't hear them.
You might have. I know you muted them last time.
I don't have to mute, they probably
low
have
health?
muted.
Who has low health?
Oh, okay. But what you need to do is you need to constantly. Well, this is what you do, Deck. You constantly need to send out the ranger teams in order to restock the feeders, and then just take the nearest one to the one with the disease and cure them. Usually, keep your keep your hadrosaurs closest to the ranger station because, like, 9 times out of 10, they'll be the ones that get infected first.
Thanks for the advice, I guess.
No, I'm saying constantly send out the team, because if you try to send them out when there's, like, a disease and that's on the other side of the park, then that's how it spreads.
Well, no, I usually have ranger stations in different areas of the park. Just so they can quickly respond to something. Problem is, though, I also sometimes forget to research diseases.
Well, then that's also a bad thing.
Yes, it's very bad.
Will. Irithyll Dungeon. Go through that
area. Oh, come back. Come get this Triceratops.
Right now, I'm
come
at
back.
the Great Belfry bonfire. An arch
Okay.
Peak.
Did you wait? So Great Belfry. That's the one by Nameless King.
Bonfire.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
Okay,
just cleared
Nameless...
out all of Arch Dragon Peak, so we're gonna be fighting Nameless King.
You already got the Dragon Chaser ashes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you already... So if you did Irithyll Dungeon, that means you've already did Yorm.
No.
We did not get to do Yorm because...
He's dead.
Skipped
Wait,
it.
no, that's not him.
Yes.
That's someone else.
Wait, but you said you did the Irithyll Dungeon. Oh no, you just got as far as to the point where you would get to the cliffside to get to Archdragon Peak. That's as far as you got through.
Oh, I've also cleared out the Profaned Capital.
But just haven't killed Yorm yet.
I have killed Yorm.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
I'm sorry. I don't know why I
It is him,
transited
that guy.
Yorm to
Oh.
Sigurd in my head.
Yorm's the big dude with the
Yeah.
machete.
Yeah, I killed Yorm. I did not do the
Why do you
Sigurd
say
quest.
machete like that?
I mean, you already maxed out all the weapons you want to have maxed out, so
Yeah.
it's not like it only really matters if you're trying to like have a whole arsenal of weapons maxed out. But honestly, Hollow Slayer and a Lothar Knight Straight Sword are just pretty good stuff right there. Oh, did you get Artorias' sword or the Farron Great Sword?
I have the Farron Greatsword. Yeah, I have the Farron Greatsword.
You might want to max that. I mean, personally, for me, I use my Farron Greatsword as a secondary because with the Weapon Art Shield, you basically get a parry when you one-hand it, as well as the fact that you probably see me do this, but the Farron Greatsword's L1 like lunges you forward. It's a very good roll catching tool once you practice it a lot. I think you probably noticed that. And
Yeah, I've been using a little bit in PvP.
Okay. Baryonyx is being moved.
It's been Oh, I was about to say, have you done arenas or how are you doing PvP?
Yeah, I've been doing
Okay.
undead matches. Dragon
Go.
helped me through some PvP. He basically did me like a lesson yesterday after you left.
Oh, yes.
So you're getting better?
I think so, yeah.
Did he teach you, since you're using the Lothar Knight Straight, so you know the R1, R1, R2 combo when someone tries to
Yeah,
roll away?
I remember you taught me that a long time ago.
Also, another things to be aware of.
The delayed with the Hollow Knight. Or the Hollow
Delay
Slayer.
with the Hollow Slayer to roll catch on the third horizontal swing, yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me, once you know how to do that, and once you know how to avoid getting roll catch, you become more dangerous than 90% of the people who play this game. Believe it or not.
The biggest problems that I've been having in PvP are people with whips. I don't know how to fight whips.
Come on, hurry up and get back up. I need to shoot them.
Okay, let me hold on. Are you at Belfry?
Yeah. Also, people who have higher, like, hyper armor than I do.
Okay.
Like, this dude, he came in and he buffed it with his cestus, like, every time it wore off, and I didn't know how to
You
counter
have to
it.
move at the last second.
Because, like, what am I going to do?
course.
He's just going to keep swinging away.
Okay, so let me tell you what to do. Actually, I don't think I have the password on. Yeah, no, I have the password on. Hold on.
I
Let me
don't.
let me get my shield up. I gotta pull something from my inventory that makes this a boss fight easy. But okay, let me tell you what to do because okay, a few things you need to know. Cestus Perseverance, right?
Yeah.
In the right hands, it's one of the best techs in the game. Because I didn't pull it out. Oh well, I guess we're gonna beat him without that shield. But
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I can beat him without it. But believe it or not, Perseverance is if you know how to do a Perseverance strat, a lot of the most advanced players in the world use that. In fact, it's so good that in tournaments they even limit the amount of times you can use it.
Wow.
So in the tournament that I'm co-hosting, the rules is you're only allowed to use it 5 times per fight. And the big reason why is because it's not a very costly weapon art. You could just essentially do that, pull out a straight sword or a curved sword, and just spam R1 at someone, and there's nothing they can really do about that. And if you know how to roll catch, no matter what you do, you're just going to die.
Alright, so what you're saying is there's really no way.
But what you can do is, funnily enough, because, well, you can't really do this in the arena that much, you're probably just going to end with a draw. But what you do is, if someone's just going to be wholly reliant on it, what you can do is you can essentially just let them waste all their FP. Or what you can do is swing during the cast. Oh, we got invaded.
Well, you see, that's a good idea and all, but what if they've got 15 Ashen Estus flasks?
Yeah. Either you burn them out.
If they've got that many Ashen Estus, then that means they have no heals.
Yeah, so you can punish them. What you can do is, instead of doing a combo R1, hit them during the cast. God, Will, you destroyed that guy. I didn't even do anything. Will's feeling like a god now. He's like... Will's like, I'm actually good at PvP now.
Will, did you tell him about last night?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was telling me that he knows how to roll catch now, which, honestly, once you know how to roll catch, you're better than like 90% of the people who play this game. Because if you understand that concept, you can punish people for panic rolling. And it basically becomes a walk in the park. But
the problem is for me is dealing with people with heavier weapons, because like it's the easiest, just backstab them forehead. But when it comes to like finding your opportunity to hit them, it's like when I try to space them out and they hit their shot and then I try to hit mine, they have time to roll away. Or if they can out hyper armor me or out damage me if I have a hyper armor weapon too.
Let me tell you the things that you can do. There are several things that...
My sign is down outside of Pontiff Sullivan. I have a feeling that's where you are.
Oh no, we're actually at Great Belfry. He just got invaded at Great Belfry and he slapped. Okay. We're trying to beat Nameless. But, okay, let me tell you what to do with heavier weapons. So outside of backstab them for being overly greedy, there's actually a funny thing you can do. So when you have something like a normal greatsword, like, that has like horizontal swings or whatever, there's actually a delay input. So for example, if you were to swing an ultra greatsword at me, right, I can actually walk into the swing. Because because on your end, I'm actually further back. So I can be like walking towards you, right? And then you swing, and it looks like you hit me, but on your screen, I'm actually further back. And then you just walk in R1 in their face.
No access.
Or if you feel that they have enough poise to go through a second swing, hit them once, and then roll iframe through the second swing.
Finally back, boys. What I miss.
Or another thing is, when someone does it, roll, so like...
My sign was... I was still in my animation of drawing my sign when I got something.
Wait, is that Dread?
Yeah.
But another thing you can do is... you can't parry these, but you would roll. So essentially, only roll at the last moment. Roll doing a rolling attack, and you should have enough frames to recover. Essentially, just hit them once, and then wear them out until they die. Or you have to time when you have to hit them between their hyper armor frames, because what happens is you only have poise frames during certain parts of an attack. During the final parts of the animation, you actually lose all of your hyper armor, and you're completely vulnerable to stagger. It's hard to explain outside of you have to actually practice the timing, if that makes any sense.
I really hope not.
Yeah. But, Perseverance, basically all to do is hit them once when they buff, back off, or let them run out all of their FP, so then they're useless. But you'll probably tie in the second scenario, and sometimes people are tricky in that they'll just one-hand and try to parry you when you try to hit them during that window. So again, hence why in advanced tournaments people ban multiple, like more than 5 uses of it, because simply the mix-up, you could basically just get punished for choosing the wrong option. It's a 50-50. Either I get parried, or I get Perseverance spammed in my face.
Gotcha.
You get Dragon Chase.
Yes,
I did. Okay, question. Will I be better off wearing my Knight armor or my Wilhelm armor?
Whichever one has better electrical defense. Which one has better electrical defense?
Knight armor. I was just thinking because of the fire, but yeah, that's...
The dragon dies too fast for it to really be a fact. It's like,
Turns
it's like
out
a
we getting that
fourth of the fight.
stimulus package, boys.
Yeah, it really is.
Alright, I'm only gonna use one weapon for this fight. Which one should it be? I'm thinking...
Straight sword.
Player? Straight sword? Gotcha.
Because really with the Nameless King, you only get a chance to hit him once or twice before he's gonna do something to you.
Oh, y'all going against him.
You do not want to trade with him, because even though the Hollister may be able to trade with some things, I mean, you're gonna lose so much health, it's not worth the trade. It's best to be nimble, in and out.
Wait.
Yeah, man. So when you fighting the Nameless King, you gotta be swift as a coursing river.
Yo, I can do this.
Can you fast roll that?
Yeah, I'm at 63%.
I never knew Ghidorah was into poetry.
Okay.
You said what?
Oh, and you have 2 maxed out weapons, so that means we shouldn't be nerfed in damage. We should only be nerfed in But even though, look, my health is 7
yeah,
doesn't
I'm a
look
poet
that
and
bad,
I didn't
though.
even know it. That's true.
What level are you? You're like, are you in the hundreds? No, Lothric Knight. Lothric Knight shield. Lothric Knight shield has the best lightning defense of the standard shields. Lothric Knight has the best fire defense of the standard shields, but Lothric Knight shield's better in this case.
Alright.
Yeah,
So
for some
I'm
reason I
level
can't
31.
click him.
See if I can get that glitch to happen again. You remember that glitch, Will? Out there, no, did you see the video? I was all the way out by where that dead dragon is on the mountain while you were getting killed.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember being there for that.
My first time ever fighting the Nameless King.
And Kirk was off fapping a dead dragon.
If it happens again, there's nothing much I can do except go back and try it again.
I think I could be able to hold my own.
It sounds like he's making no promises.
Look, I got in the same spot that I did to activate the glitch, so hoping I don't know what I did to have it happen, but
oh, also, by the way, I found that the Nameless King is stupidly weak to certain miracles.
Like,
I used the Sunlight Spear, I think it is, for his dragon.
I mean, his dragon, because his dragon is weak to.
Yeah, dragons are weak to lightning.
And then I just stayed at a range and just used Gory's Gnawing on him, and it melted him away, and he didn't even get a chance to get close to me. It was fun.
And he's giggling, but it didn't happen this time. He's giggle crying.
I was anticipating. No, the next time I want to see if I can stand outside the boss arena and try shooting him, and he couldn't do anything about it. That would have been my next attempt. What? Excuse me there, sir?
Might as well go get that done. Yo, Dino the cat, what's up?
Dino the cat.
Yes.
Oh yeah, when you're. We got you also streaming.
It's been a while, okay?
Yeah, it has been a while, Dino. What's going on? Hey guys, what's going on?
Surviving the corona.
It's like a truck.
I have 1 health.
Do you have tears on?
Yeah.
I need to check on my brothers and I'm gonna call them later today.
Put me down to 1 health without proccing tears.
The tears. Oh, I was about to say, no, I believe tears only procs when you would have hit 0.
Yes.
Not if you had any health previously.
Halfway there on that qualities, on that unique species list.
I mean, he is a god.
What do I got to make that I didn't make a paddle?
I'm just trying to figure out, what has this guy been doing for thousands of years? Like, he's just been sitting there riding this dragon, not rotting away. I mean, what was he doing during Dark Souls 2? Just dicking around? What is he doing during this? Just dicking around? Like, the world's ending around him, and what is he doing? I guess just dicking around.
He's protecting Archdragon Peak.
There's nobody, like, well, I guess there's, like, the snake people, but, like, there's nothing, like, sensible that lives there anymore. Unless that's his people, and they're protecting him, or, I don't know.
Let my people go.
Oh god. Laggy Nameless King is scary. You have to roll very late for that attack. Like, see that? Like, very late.
It's just a part of the challenge where everything kind of starts dying off.
Yeah, I'm like behind now. I'm 3.5 hours in, almost on my 3rd star.
King?
If I didn't have to keep getting up, I would have been on time. I would have been on the 3rd star right now. So I need to make this Rex and call it a day.
He's about to hit you.
Yep.
Ow.
What I got on Dilos? Did I complete that genome? You on the 3rd to last island? Almost completed Dilo genome too. That's good. You're on the third to last sign. That means you're on Takano, my
He's not even
boy.
dead yet.
Takano's pretty easy once you get past that.
Yeah, once you get past that
easy.
negative
We were doing
zone.
more I think we were doing more damage than we should have been doing.
You did more damage than that goddamn thing did.
Like, I feel like his dragon stage lasted longer, only because it was flying around than him.
They were about the same.
Right?
You know what? I think I might make a Jurassic short about that and include that audio.
What?
Wait, anyway, I got about half an hour before an appointment.
Like trying to stop the Indominus Rex's rampage, and like they're failing horribly, and I could throw in that audio from the G98 top of your caused more damage than that goddamn thing did.
Right.
And our power went out.
Questions. Did Ornstein become the dragon because he took off his armor? He's naked. It's the nameless king riding Ornstein.
It's really complicated.
I don't know.
I doubt that very highly.
I know that was a prevailing theory for a while. Be like, so you find his armor here. So wouldn't that mean that you took it off and it's doing something?
No, it means the nameless king killed the fuck out of him.
Dale.
So why would the nameless king kill him though? Because what was it? Ornstein was apparently his pupil. I mean, that is a possibility, but I'm trying to figure out what would his motive be for doing that.
That or the dragon killed him unexpectedly, one or the other. Right. Either way, he's dead.
Either way, I can't find his armor.
All the way at the end at the gate.
Yeah.
Remember when Dark Souls had to patch in the plume because people were bitching and moaning about it so much?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, I remember that when he didn't have the little plume on his armor, and it bothered the hell out of people.
And then they were like, okay guys, fine, have it your way. And they put the plume on. And I'm like, we've waited since Dark Souls 1 for this.
Right?
But it begs the question though, if you guys are able to add the plume to the helmet, my question is, hold up guys, then why didn't you, I don't know, add like okay, like there's other armors in the game outside of the plume, like for example the Baldur Knight armor from Dark Souls 1. Like it was like on the enemies it was like the sexiest knight armor ever, but then when you get it it's like some dirt. It's like, hold up, if you guys can do that, how come you don't make some of the pre-existing armors that had like more advanced cloth physics and stuff when the enemies had them? Why'd you just do that one?
So like, they're like, this guy's asking too many questions. Get him.
Bloodborne came out and everyone was like, cloth physics.
It was in Dark Souls 2 though. But yeah, no.
Yeah, the re-release, not the original.
In the original it had it. It was much low. It was much more limited though. It was like part of most of it was static though. But yeah, in the re-release it was
exclusively like capes and such.
Yeah,
but then
nothing
Bloodborne
else.
came out and everything had cloth physics.
Right.
Hey, question: when y'all played the Dark Souls 2 DLC and y'all fought what was her name? The first boss from the Sunken Crown, Ilana. Who did she summon? Cause I got pigs.
Because she summons either skeleton boys or she summons Velstadt. You know, the guy who hits like a truck and can roll catch you.
Yeah, I got pigs. I ended up with pigs. I was so lucky.
I got Velstadt. I distinctly remember that.
She could summon just like the
little pigs that tried to body you at the beginning of the game. Yes, those pigs.
The ones by the well, they're sitting there, it's like ha ha ha.
God mods.
Yes.
The ones like you're at the start of the game and they're so tiny, they're practically invincible, and they're just sitting there headbutting you like stuff.
Yes.
And you're breaking your weapon really badly on the environment because you're hitting the environment instead of the pig.
And they're just sitting there going and just like ramming. Oh my god. And you're sitting there like
shove you into the well.
Yep. Those pigs are where dreams die. But she could summon those. I didn't know she could summon those pigs. You said you were lucky?
Yeah, I was lucky.
You must have had a weapon that could hit them, because otherwise Oh my god.
I think I ran through it with the claymore. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, those pigs are.
Hey, how do you get warmth?
It's a pyromancy that you learn by acquiring.
And hatch at least 2 new dinosaurs. Okay, well the dilos they cooking, so that'll be happening. So
how much like intelligence and faith does it require to use?
25 faith.
For you, I don't think you should go for a warmth. I think you just go for getting. So you have the oak shield. Just use a blessed weapon and the oak shield, and use that for regen. That's what I do. It doesn't take away from your stats, so you can then put all your stats into your offense. So like your strength, dex, get them at 40, and then get your endurance up because you want to have a lot of stamina. Trust me, having a lot of stamina does you wonders in PvP.
Yeah, he found that out yesterday when he blocked with an Astora greatsword, and my two-handed rolling Hollow Slayer attack broke his stamina in one shot from full.
And I have 30 endurance.
No, but why are you blocking with a? Okay, why are you blocking?
It was a reflex.
Don't worry about it.
Oh. I was about to say, don't block with.
He kept switching between one-handing and two-handing with his shield out, and he reflexively blocked when he was two-handing.
wait, I'm on Muerta, so I can use sand.
Wait, where to next? You said you already beat Yorm, so that means the only things left should be. Did you beat Twin Princes?
Oh.
Can't get there yet until he
gets the library or the.
Oh yeah, we still have to go. We have to go through. We can't go through the library because the library's locked until PvP Express Zone, and you have to go soon. So I don't know if you want to do that first. Just beeline through it and try to avoid PvP.
Yeah, it's just being stupid again.
Extract the new fossil to 50%.
I'd be fine with just doing PvP if that's what you wanted.
Until you gotta go.
Yeah,
we can do that. Just stay at the first area and get some practice in.
That's right.
That's after Pontiff.
I want some sand. Give me some sand.
The password and then summon a rando. And one drag has to go, but you definitely get a lot of souls here because you're around the meta level at this point. You said you're at 90 something.
That's insane.
Wait, well, what level did you say you're at again?
95.
Oh, you're decent. Well, you should be in the range of people that are the low end of the meta level. But you have a maxed out weapon, so that also helps.
Should prove it bad.
Yeah. Okay, question. Would I be better off wearing the Knight armor or the Dragon Slayer armor? Because Dragon Slayer's better in everything except for physical and strike damage.
So strike's blunt, it's basically like blunt things like maces, so if you want to, have fun getting maced to death.
Okay, so slash and thrust, it's just a little bit higher, so I should go with Dragon Slayer armor then?
Oh, that's a nice armor set. You don't see it that much anymore. I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Most people don't really use full sets unless they're trying to meme or cosplay. So mix and match various pieces that fit your preferred defense or your preferred cosmetic. Like
later, Dino.
Well, except for Buffalo, of course.
Said I gotta hop off, so I gotta do homeschool.
For cosmetic purposes, and yet I still have fairly high defense.
All right,
it's time to adjust armor this because it's one of the best armors in the game, and also when you point down, you look goofy.
Yeah,
that is the only reason.
Literally, we're all just gonna be at 1 week Skype call.
Okay, my sign's down at Pontiff.
And you will have to drive finger to get the both of us.
Okay. What the hell?
good news is if I want to run the weapons that I want to run, I can't have any of the Nameless or the Dragon Slayer armor. I can only have the Knight armor.
Well, then you're just gonna go back. I mean, the Knight armor's not bad. It's not. It's not.
The way I see it, it's better to prioritize your offensive loadout than look at what defensive you can get.
As long as you can fast roll, pretty much. Honestly, PvPs mostly don't get hit.
Yeah.
Defense
What an
is,
emphasis of not getting hit.
Defense does play a heavy role, like being naked versus having like weapon could be the difference between like a lot of damage and all that. If you don't get hit at all, they really can't. Also, don't get parried. That's another thing that will get you killed. But
oh yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, like, look, I'm pretty sure you can look at someone, you see them pull out a parry tool, walk up to them, act like you're gonna R1 them, and then they're gonna go for parry and backstab them. If you haven't.
Yeah. And that was quick.
Bye.
Don't follow him too far. Try and use the giants and the deacons.
Oh wait, I have the wrong bow. Oops.
And there's another one already. Right next to me. Both of them are here.
Oh, this is the 40th emergency bunker. God, it's so long. God.
Damn it. He could move when he shoots.
It's possible for you. Oh, hello. Oh, why am I having this strap? Let me have my ring knight sword out. Don't fight on the stairs if you can avoid it. There's a lot of people bring force just for this scenario.
Bring what?
Bring force.
I swear those two are like hand in hand.
No, it's not so.
The guy with the thief hat has a very good parry shield.
Yeah, really, I just gotta wait until they're done.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep clearing out the enemies.
Is the Farron Greatsword a sword or an Ultra Greatsword?
Ultra Greatsword.
And if I'm two-handing it, am I technically two-handing it?
Yes. But it doesn't get any bonuses.
Nice roll catch.
Okay, so he can't parry it when I have my little parry dagger out.
No, he can parry it. Farron Greatsword's one of the... Because
the
even though technically
is used one-handed, it's just counted as two-handed because you're using the dagger that's
You're using the dagger. Paired weapons are... Yeah, paired weapons... Two-handing a paired weapon just means, yeah, you're holding the secondary weapon, but it still is parryable in all of,
I've been up close and personal.
all attacks.
And only thing you can't parry are the jump attacks, but outside of that, yes, even the ridiculous parkour attacks can be parried.
Holy
Don't
shit,
ask
two just
why.
spawned right next to each other at the end of the courtyard. And they're coming this way.
Let's wrap up that contract and put it in the win column.
Okay, he's coming at me.
Second one? Where are you?
Okay.
I'm in like the middle of the courtyard with the
Okay.
giants.
Don't be standing there with the giants.
I'm not. Okay. That lag hurt.
I'm coming down. Where are you?
Still with the giants. I'm more towards the bonfire though.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, almost yeeted my car off the cliff again.
Don't panic, don't panic, Will.
I'm
He's
not. Wow.
I mean, you did it before. You can probably do it again, right?
I switched to my Hollow
Probably.
Slayer, and then he still got the parry off.
Oh, there's some Estes back for you.
Oh, my T-Rex is ready.
That lag is bad. Good.
I'm killing the Drying Knights for you.
Thanks. Alright, which dragons do we need? Not dragons, giants.
There's only 2 of them.
Come on.
Okay, Drying Knights are dead.
Okay.
Oh, good.
This one's alive over here.
Picking up asset. En route to pick up the asset.
I believe
Oh,
outside.
you guys already killed him.
But there is a route.
Yeah, he was dying. I believe outside of the Silver Knights, that's all the enemies in this area.
Correct.
Because I already killed the invisible dudes underneath the stairs.
And I got the Deacons and the Drying Knights.
Okay, they're done.
Yeah, that guy was laggy though. That guy with the katana.
Yeah.
I'm actually starting to fall in love with Gale's greatsword again.
Good.
I actually saw it being used in the high level PvP. Because you can't parry the initial weapon art attack.
T-Rex.
And so it's actually pretty good to trade against perseverance, which is why I saw people use it. But again, don't consider. Well, I mean, this is a. You only
He's up here.
At the end. But there's Silver Knights. I don't want to get shot off.
Is it?
Come back down.
We're doing this again?
Get the field advantage.
We learned
Nothing.
that little ball of chaos.
There's 2, by the way.
3-story tall.
Yeah, one of the invaders is over here at the Silver Knights.
We're in the field right now.
I love when Malcolm calls a full-grown T-Rex a hatchling. I feel like a T-Rex hatchling? Really?
Oh, yeah, that's 5 stars.
Yeah, this invader's literally
Nip,
just
nip, nip.
sitting behind one of the Silver Knights. Unless he moved off. I think he moved off with an obscuring ring.
Took 4 hours.
Asset transported.
No, Cap, it's not. You just want to take out the credit.
Doesn't he always?
Alright, well, this challenge is done. Took 6 hours.
Dude, you're freaking me out.
He's gonna run out of FP soon.
I know.
Yep, he ran out of FP.
This is completely unacceptable.
What? How'd that whiff?
Because he has a Karthus blood ring. It's harder to roll catch.
Ooh, 6 hours, not my best time. Almost 6 hours.
Okay.
Just press it. Just press it once. Don't hold it. The R2.
5 hours and 30 seconds.
Oh, is that why I've been missing them?
That's what. Yeah, because you hold it. Just let it go. Because the frame in which they're gonna dodge is usually gonna be instant. They're mashing circle. Unless they're good, they're gonna be mashing circle. Are you still by the Silver Knights? Should we come up to help you?
I'm killing the Silver Knights.
Okay.
So do we have an invader with us right now?
I believe it's only those 2.
Hey.
Killed both of them. But I was about to show you the guy with the guy with the curved greatsword. I was about to show you the frames in which to punish him because that's why I killed him. I killed him by hitting him between the frames of his
oh boy. Great,
R1. But you're fighting that guy. But I was going to demonstrate that to you.
Well,
Oh yeah, also Havel is a pain in the ass.
Backstab him.
I did, but like it still only did like 100 damage. I had the Hornet ring on. I was using plus 10 weapon that had 120 crit, and it was still doing so little damage.
He's got the highest defense of any NPC in the game. Alright,
Like, it wasn't
Silver
hard,
Knights
it
are
was
dead.
just annoying. Alright, cool. Okay.
Living dinosaurs present us with so many challenges, including our own oceans.
Well, we're down at the start still.
This contract can help further our understanding. Consider it.
He's destroying. Are you good?
This contract could provide us with important new information. And in this evolving reality of humans and dinosaurs sharing the same space, we need all the knowledge. I don't think that guy's
coming down.
It's okay, I've got plenty of arrows.
I never thought I would get a chance to work with living
Am I
and breathing
overshooting them?
dinosaurs. It was beyond my ability to even conceive of such a
Let me try to get a better look.
But now we can
I think they're
expand our
disappearing
knowledge
before they even reach him.
with confidence. Here's a new one. Don't let the opportunities slip away.
Do you need help up there?
Killed him.
Okay.
He was decent, but I out-traded him.
Don't get
Got another guy on his way to me.
I'm looking up. I'm looking up. I'm not getting plunged.
Oh my god, he's laggy.
Is he? Okay, yeah, he's fighting Drake.
Are you at the part? What part are you at?
We are approaching the 3rd star, people.
Did he die from the
so
knife?
Yeah, he died from the throwing knife 3 seconds after I threw it. That's how laggy he was.
Let's go get the Let's get the upstairs bonfire and come back down for more PvP. So even if we die, we have we have the area we need.
Where was that? That sounded really close.
Right above.
Oh, he's up here.
It's right above.
Celebrate, everything's still Gucci. What's it looking like on the Colosaurus though?
Oh, he's fat rolling too. You're bad.
You're bad. Go away.
There's another.
He did 3 Farron Greatsword L1s, and I plunged his flip.
Wow.
You're worse. Get the shortcut that goes this way.
I mean, will we need it if we just get the bonfire and then come back?
I mean,
down?
if the dang Apatosaur drinks, it won't be dehydrated.
Open this illusionary. Okay, do we want? Get this first.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow this along over here.
Okay.
Never understood that. Just drink.
Drink my Apatosaurus. Bruh, you remember that picture where that thing's just been standing there next to a lake and just like, I'm not drinking? You're
Right.
Like, dumb animal.
That'd be killing me. You dehydrated, but you standing right next to it. Dip your head down. Too much work.
Kirk, come in here.
75% of the comms
I'm looking at my phone, yes.
Come in here. We had an invader come in.
Oh, where?
Out somewhere else.
Okay.
Attending to feeder supply. No problem. Adding to the list.
You see him?
No.
I see him.
Okay.
Did we get the shortcut? We didn't get the shortcut, so we can bully him here.
I'm probably going to put down a whole nother ranger team, honestly. How about one right here?
I was a bit laggy.
Yeah.
Is this where I got the shortcut?
I specifically mentioned we should get the shortcut. You said we don't need the shortcut. Now you said we need the shortcut. Make up your fucking mind about the shortcut.
No, I said we didn't get the shortcut, so we could have trapped him down here. No, we can't trap him down here anymore.
That one spawned below.
Understanding of how to care for the dinosaurs.
Do you want to go get the bonfire first, and then come back and deal with it? So we at least have that going for us. Will, where are you?
I'm climbing back up the ladder for the shortcut.
I'm trying to see where they are. But at least even if you die,
I'm finna fix that. That's too ooh for me.
And by the bonfire, you mean the one at the top of the little elevator thingy?
So we can just go, because no one really invades on that part.
If you will, toward improving your standing.
Unless they get auto-pulled, which rarely ever happens.
Right.
Necromantic truth. Oh, I'm sorry, necromantic.
I'll guard the bottom. I'll tell you if they get on.
Won't go unnoticed. geometry.
Alright, so just put on my Corinthly ring. Whee!
Nobody came on. But as soon as they're probably going to see the elevator go up and know to pull it down.
Even if they don't see it, they can definitely hear it.
Mm-hmm. So just touch the bonfire and then we'll go back down. We've continued our fight.
Well, let's get him the giant's ashes, at least, before we go back down.
Mm-hmm.
Those will be valuable.
Go get that compy.
They're pulling the elevator.
Alright.
You gotta ruin my fun.
just shut up and come get your giant's ashes.
They're coming back up.
Okay, also, why is my Lothric shield green now?
Somebody dies. So with these dinosaurs,
don't know what to tell you.
Sure.
Looks like there's slime on it.
No mistakes.
Well, you did say my character's blood looked green yesterday, so maybe it's just blood.
Maybe I'm just going colorblind.
Don't fight close to the edge. You can avoid it.
This guy likes his heavy attacks.
Oh, there's two of them.
And then I'll take 2 Spinos to go, please.
Oh, wow.
Where are you leading us to? Huh? Where are you leading us?
This guy's so laggy.
That guy's shit.
Oh my god. Is there anything else we would need? You got the giant skull, right?
Yes.
You want to kill the giant ass spider and open the door so we can just walk to the boss?
Okay. It is time for me to go.
Okay.
Alright, Dre.
I will be back in 45 minutes or so.
Okay. Well, let's clear out this area. Okay, we have the giant spider to kill. Also, we can unlock the door so we can just run straight through to the boss, just in case something happens. Put on Way of Blue and turn off the password.
Way of Blue is on. Password's off.
Okay, because we can go back to the beginning and we can pick up phantoms that way. Also, the Farron Greatsword does additional damage to anything that's like Abyss possessed.
So it's really good here.
Yes.
Does it do damage against these things?
Not really. They have a lot of physical defense.
Alright, let's wake up the puppy.
Kick the puppy.
That's the plan.
The puppy kicker challenge?
Get the yeah. God, it got demolished.
Yes, it did.
We got invaded.
Kingston again?
Oh, the door's right.
You got it.
It's right. It's like a lever.
A lever. Hello, sir. Where's your bitch ass on this fine day? Nope, he's behind us. Oh yeah, he's laggy. He's really laggy.
Be careful.
Is he laggy for you?
Yes. Oh god.
No, but I think I did like 30 matches in the Undead Arena last night, and I've won so many with the bow and arrow at the end when I got them low, and I just fucking pulled that bullshit out.
Don't chase. See? Look what he pulled out.
What?
He pulled out a talisman. He's trying to force someone off.
Alright, and we pulled out Solaire, so it's all good.
Poor Solaire.
What? Excuse me?
Excuse Broly?
Don't chase.
I'm not, he just ran out of my range.
What the fuck?
Can you roll through a force?
No, don't rely on it.
You fool.
He's out.
That should do that contract justice.
What?
He staggered you off. You should have rolled after he hit you twice. Wait for the third.
I was trying to, but I was staggered.
No, well, the first two hits, he's not guaranteed the third hit.
No, I was pressing circle for the third hit, but it wouldn't let me roll.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Damn, come on. They moving like neck and neck.
Alright, let's go back down to the PvP area.
Mm-hmm.
That's solid work on your part.
As big as this is, I'd be surprised if it needs to be bigger.
Decisions. Yeah, that must mean a new contract's available.
Bonfire.
Found a way.
Alright,
3,
password.
2, 1. Another one done.
Occasionally, to explore an evolutionary branch.
After you summon me, turn the password back. Turn the password off, and then keep wave 1 on, just in case the scrub dies.
Make sure we have full weather station coverage. You know, we can't get caught flat-footed because, well, we might need to run.
There you are.
These islands just can't function.
Then you have to drive finger to get the other
people safe. And losing that battle might, you know, work out for the dinosaurs and their appetites, but for us humans, well,
all I care about is the
not so much.
Did you see any signs there?
Hey,
outside of mine?
We need to get warnings of any approaching storms. That was nice work.
There's a red one.
Don't summon a red. They're there for duels.
En route to feeder. Confirmed.
About time.
Baited yet.
See a sign?
3 stars.
Just turn off.
Turn off the password.
Password's off.
Then you
There.
try to.
I red fingered.
Jury is still out on whether Jurassic Park succeeds or not, but there is no doubt that you nailed that last.
There's someone.
Nice work.
Did you pick up someone?
Nope.
Oh, there's everybody.
There's 2 dark spirits. There's 2.
Ooh, that thunder and roar. And the smell of fish.
Rawr.
It is a Spino.
Let's go. This guy's lagging so bad.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
This is a limited time offer, so you better hurry, because the window is only 65 million years
What guy
wide.
lagged out of existence? You doing fine over there?
Yep. He's one shot. Wait, watch this. Are you watching?
What will this one bring? The truth is, we cannot know.
This guy's lagging so bad. What'd you do to him?
I shot him.
Oh. Oh, you didn't expect the bow?
Yeah, no. They never expect the... Yeah, they never expect the...
bow pull out.
Composite bow to be able to roll shot.
Yep. Pretty tricky with the bow. I used to use a composite bow.
But now you're just so good that
I
you don't
knew
even
that was
need
coming.
I mean, I just roll catch with it with whatever I use. Cause
Oh, it's not a matter of roll catching, it's just a matter of...
or just popping them when they're... Yeah.
Atox, even... I'm gonna go with even.
Pick the person that looks like they have the most experience.
Yeah.
When I first experienced this place, John apologized for things that didn't work. No. But with your efforts on this contract, no apologies needed.
Oh, here you go. Welcome.
Save real fast.
I've just received word of a new contract. This one is right up your alley.
Do you want it? I'll let you practice. If it gets too hairy, I'll leave. Or I'll jump in if you want to practice. You can hit him once when he buffs it. Yeah, no, that's not an ultra great sword.
I know what that means.
Careful.
Uh-oh. Like that?
Uh-huh. Back off, back off. Heal up, heal up, heal up. The other guy's coming in. I told him to stop killing you. Back off, back off. He's fighting that guy now. He's fighting that guy now. Come on, you go in. You go in. Go in. Go in. Go in. Okay, fine.
This is a bad time. Spinosaurus is being placed. It's about to go batshit. Good news, it loves this exhibit.
He's Lord Farquaad.
What? He's what?
His character face is Lord Farquaad.
I told you should have double fenced. I'll be fine. They're not going to break the fence. Because it's mostly the carnivores and an electric fence stops them. You know, they hit the fence, then they stop, and then they try it again, and it makes them stop. And then by that time, you know, boom, I can do the thing with it. Oh. It says fence broken, but oh, the T-Rex. The only one I've forgotten about, but that's dismissible because it can't escape either way because I built it next to the wall. So, what honestly can the T-Rex go? So I just let it throw its tantrum and we good. If I could just throw this extra flare down so it's a chance the guy don't get destroyed.
I'm out.
There we go. Oh really? Hold on. Oh, that is true. Didn't notice that until then. How much power we working on? Oh, that's a good amount. Okay, so let's get the paddles moved over.
He's using a split leaf.
Rando?
Wait, that's not.
That's a Black Knight
leaf, right?
No, it's a Black Knight Halberd.
It's a split leaf look like? Oh. Just more textured, I guess.
And dis-ease.
Oh, that was a trade.
No problem.
He was stuck over here this whole time. That sucks.
He has 3 weapons on.
So do I.
Yep. Hey, what's your 3rd weapon?
Oh, he got him. Good shit.
Aaron.
No, I mean, as in he has 3 weapons on his main hand. He has a...
Okay.
kill enemies.
So with that said, I'm finna save and call it a day.
You need practice on gank. I think you're decent at duels. I think you probably need work on ganking awareness.
So double save just to be extra sure. But I thank everybody for checking this out, and I'll be seeing y'all later.
Was this one of the